seconds since I saw some of you in a Twitter space. If you're interested in that, it's on my timeline. It's recorded because, frankly, I have nothing to hide. Let's just talk about, but he's so nice. I want to talk about AGPs. There is a bit of controversy with an organization called GenSpect. And what happened is they had an AGP or 10, a couple of AGPs that didn't just attend the conference, but they sort of put on their, hey, spotted, woo, look at these people. And quite rightly, quite a few women have got a little bit like, what is that about? What is that about? Why are these men included? And I've done an expansive space on this that was 4 hours long. So if you've got time to listen to it, who has? But if you've got time to listen to it, do listen. It's quite important. As always, like, share, and subscribe. That's how we get you lovely people to promote this message. So to summarize, I think we have to remember safeguarding, and let's remember safeguarding quite categorically here. What is the one weapon that predators use in order to not be detected? What is the thing that abusers do in order to not be found out? So, abusive men I've known in the past, oh, they're so funny. They're so funny. They're so funny and they're so charming. And you would just never dream that they would be beating the living crap out of their wives at home. Or the guy who was, oh, he was so quiet, was so nice, murders his wife. Or the like, he just didn't seem the sort of man that would have 80,000 images of child rape on his computer. Nice is a really good disguise for horrendous, for abuse. How many women have been coercively controlled, and what they do is they come out and they talk about what's going on behind closed doors, and loads of people have no idea. Like, if you're an AGP and you want to be validated, and you want to, like, what's the space that you would be most validated? What space is it? Oh, I know. At a so-called gender critical event. At a so-called, like, I don't know, you might go along to Women's Place and use women's toilets, and you might get a standing ovation and a huge round of applause with the left-wing academic feminist called, I can't remember her name. Who can remember her name? Oh, Selena Todd, who did a whole, like, cheer to Debbie Hayton with a whole room of sea lions clapping Debbie Hayton at a massive, great big, I think it was an event called Women's Liberation, for Christ's sake. But that is the ultimate validation, right? For other AGPs, the ultimate validation is forcing lesbians to actually have sex with them. That's the ultimate validation in them being women. And for some autogynephiles, they can't do that, or they don't do that, or they do that. But as an aside, they also do the other thing. And this goes for all types of abusers, for all people that like to get away with things, for narcissists. Narcissists aren't just men either. So what do narcissists do? They're reasonable. They're nice. Oh, she's so lovely. Oh, she's so nice. Oh, she's really great. I mean, I don't agree with her. She's so nice. I mean, it's not something that many people say about me. And that's fine, because I'm just who I am. I'm not nice. I'm not necessarily nice. I don't use nice and charm to get from people things that I otherwise might not get. That's just not the way I do this stuff. But, oh, well, I work with that person, and even though I don't agree with them, they're so nice. Like, so what? What is nice a defense of? She's so nice. Oh, she's so friendly. She's so nice. She's so affable. Really? Why? Why is she so affable? Like, why is this person so affable and nice when actually some of the things she's doing is really quite gaslighting and harmful? Have we not learned? Have we not learned yet? Safeguarding is not about nice. It is not about mean people. It's very often not about mean people. It's very rare. It's very rare that someone will say, "Oh, He was sexually abusing the children. Well, I always thought he was a Nazi. Oh, yeah, he was always, oh, he's such a horrible man. He was really awful to everybody. He was rude to all the shop assistants. He was just an unpleasant, unbearable man to be around. No, no, no. Nope. It's not usually them, is it? It's not that cantankerous person who doesn't try and charm anybody. It's not them that usually gets found out as someone incredibly predatory. It's your male feminist. I'm not saying that aren't all types of men in all walks of life that do all sorts of things. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that just being nice is not a defense, is not an automatic kind of, oh, that person can't possibly do that because they're nice. Because that's not how this stuff works at all. So I just want to be really, really careful that when somebody says, "Oh, yeah, but it's so nice," like, why are they nice? What is it? Out of all the words that you can describe someone, why is nice the word that they're using? What is it? Generous is a word. Funny is a word. Uh, bitchy is a description. Charming even is a description. Honest, gullible, proud, uh, friendly. All those things are descriptions. Nice is not. Nice is not. I think nice feels like a disguise. That's what nice feels like. So, and someone says nice is the new doormat. No, 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 no. Nice is not a doormat. Nice is a strategist. That's what it is. It's a strategy. Nice is a strategy. I spoke about this in the space. It's Gavin DeBeck, Gift of Fear. Nice is you can't question them. That's what nice is. Nice is a forward, a front foot defense. That's what nice is. You can't say that you feel something about someone if they're nice, because then what sort of a bitch are you? Oh yeah, but she's nice, but she does that, right? Oh yeah, but she's nice. Oh, but she's gaslighting people. Yeah, but she's so nice. Oh, she's so nice. It would be poor form to name individuals at this point because I just don't think it's worthwhile. However, I'm just going to say to you, if you don't like someone that something does, if you don't like something that someone does, please don't weigh it up against nice to see if it works or fits, because that's not going to make you any safer. If something makes you feel disgusted, repulsed, afraid, unsettled, uncomfortable, that's the feeling you need to go with. Not then talking yourself down, telling yourself you might be wrong, pulling back from that visceral response, that instinctive response. Okay? I'm just saying, your instincts know often better than you do about any given situation that you're in. So you should trust it. You should trust your instinct over anything else. I instinctively feel nervous about anyone in this movement who promotes autogynephiles, because I either think they're stupid or they're not on our side. I mean anyone. Either means you don't get it, or you do and you don't care. And like I say, I'm always happy to be wrong. It just doesn't happen very often. So, um, I'm gonna keep it short because I've been talking for hours and I've got other stuff to do. But I just I just think it's really important. Um, Boundaries are my business, and these are things. Nice is a way to encroach upon your boundaries. That's what nice is. It is a way to encroach upon your boundaries. Being vague is a way to encroach upon your boundaries. Having uh, vague intentions is a way to encroach upon your boundaries because in order to so let's say there was an organization and we all thought it was for one purpose, and then we find out that actually their purpose isn't what we thought it was at all. um but there are other vulnerable people who also think that that is that purpose. Aren't you mean for discrediting it, and then those people have nowhere to go? Rather than, aren't you right to discredit something in order for something else that is genuine in focusing and centering children and young people vulnerable to the cult? Isn't that what we want? Isn't that what we thought we had? And if that's what we thought we had, and those vulnerable people also thought it was what they had, then aren't we damn right to call it out every day of the week? How do we respond to nice? You just don't. You respond to the other things. That's what you do. You just respond to the other stuff. You respond to stuff that actually is here. It, and that's it. Who cares about nice? Often I look, it happened to me quite recently where somebody comes in with lots of like high praise. And what they really wanted is for me to get involved in a situation that was nothing to do with me. But they did the whole, "Oh my god, blah, 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 blah. You're so wonderful, da, da, da." And actually, it turns out they didn't even follow me on Twitter. They just tried to use that kind of, look, I'm 49. Flattery has never worked on me. Ever. Never. I don't trust people that say things like that to me. I don't even trust people that I know quite well who sort of go, "Oh, but you're so amazing." Like, really? What do you want? What do you want? And I think that it's much better to be like that than to believe believe people when they say the things that they think you wanna hear. So anyway, right, I'm gonna go. For many survivors of childhood sexual abuse, fawning becomes a way to survive. Thank you, Sarah Bow in the rain. Bow in the rain. Bow in the rain. Bow in the rain. Bow. Fawning becomes a way to survive, and the abuser takes advantage of that. It'll all be part of a bigger pattern and hard to undo. Well, we are going to help because we are. I'm just going to keep speaking this clearly every day of the week. So, right, if you can, if you want to win, if we want to win, please like, share, and subscribe. Please help get this message out. The only way I can do anything is with you being the billboard. It's so important. And if you can come to Leeds on the 18th, so not this Saturday, next Saturday, then and you can stand in the potentially rain and cold and just speak your mind because you know it's the right thing to do, then I promise we will win. If you can hold your nose, don't do purity spirals, but certainly expect those that speak for you to actually speak for you, then I promise we will win. And do you know why else we're going to win? Because I never